What up guys, it's Ryan with Unique Apps, and I have an iPhone app review for you all today. I'm going to go ahead and share with you all one of my favorite camera applications for the iPhone. I use this application all the time. The application is called ProCamera, and again, it's one of my favorite camera apps on the iPhone. First off, I want to go over the UI. I think it's one of the best UIs for a camera app out there. We have our flash up here, auto. You can click it to turn it on or off. I'm going to leave it on auto. For the people using the latest generation devices, we can use the FaceTime camera by tapping that, and it'll shoot the picture from the FaceTime camera. We have zoom in and zoom out buttons right here, easily accessible. We have a couple options right here: self-timer, anti-shake. Right now I just turned the anti-shake mode, and then different grid options. I don't know if you can see that on the camera right now, but some really cool grid options for taking some pretty professional pictures. Then we have right here some of the main settings. I want to switch to video. I want to switch to video camera real quick to show you some of the settings that you have in the video camera. Right now we are on high definition. You can actually change the quality of the camera through this. And one really cool feature here is this expert mode, which is also available on the, let me turn this grid off so you could see it really quick. This expert mode, which is really cool, you can actually change by tapping somewhere. I can change the exposure and the actual focus area at the same time by dragging these two different squares, or simply tap to bring them back to the center there. Really cool option. Let me go back to camera again, and I want to go through some of the main settings. Tons of settings in this application. Right here we have our anti-shake. We have our timer. I can change the timer anywhere from, I think, 1 to 20 seconds, or 0.5 to 20 seconds. We'll leave it on 10 there. Expert mode, I just showed you expert mode. I'm going to turn this off. Autosave, I really enjoy this feature, especially when taking pictures on my iPhone, is the autosave. When this is turned off, this will actually show you a preview of the image, and you choose to either save it or delete it without automatically saving into your camera roll. Because if you take a lot of pictures on the iPhone, a lot of them turn out to be junk. So this is really cool. I always leave that off. We have full resolution zoom, system sounds, geotagging is on right now, zoom buttons. The trigger, I also leave this off whenever you're doing, let me actually show you this real quick. I'm going to turn the trigger on, go back to camera. With the trigger on, I can actually take a picture by tapping anywhere, and it'll take that picture. Here's the discard feature that I talked about, so I can either discard or save this. The trigger on, you can't do your expert settings if you want to change the actual focus area and stuff, because once you tap the screen, you'll actually take a picture. So I like to leave that off if I'm taking any sort of advanced photos. So let me go ahead and turn that off. There we have trigger off. Anti-shake, you either leave that on or off. It has a very extensive user manual, as well as some great tips and tricks. So right now I'm just going to go ahead and take a couple pictures and just show you how this application works. So right now we're fully zoomed out. Zoom in, take a close picture of this. Let's go ahead and set the focus area. And here again, it's going to bring up the, again, just really great pictures. And I really like this autosave feature. I'm going to go ahead and discard this. Go ahead, let's take a picture. Let me zoom out so I can see here. Take a picture of a quarter in here. Let me turn that anti-shake on. And then again, I mean, check out the quality. You can see that's kind of a crappy looking quarter. Really cool. Let me show you that anti-shake is actually very cool as well. Let me change the settings there. You can actually change the sensitivity of the anti-shake. I'm going to put it all the way to the most sensitive. So basically, if your phone is moving at all, it won't take a picture. So I want to go ahead and show you that zoomed in on the quarter. I'm going to turn that anti-shake on, and you can see it down there. So it's not going to take a picture until I make this completely still. Once I make it completely still, it takes a picture, and again, really great looking photo. So again, that's the review of ProCamera for the iPhone. Very highly recommended application. And like I said, I didn't I didn't go over all the features. There's tons of more features. There's tons of stuff within this user manual. Again, very extensive user manual that has everything about this application. So definitely recommend it if you take a lot of pictures on your iPhone. The link to this application is going to be in the description below. I hope you enjoyed this quick video review, and I hope you all have a great day.